Alright, if you're so fully guessing 31 is working, as you tested me at 30, you are awfully correct. 31 is looking just like Maku. A bright spanking year for me and Mariah. At 31, if I make a mistake, it's petty compared to what I accomplished. As 30-year abused you like a little kid, you took advantage of, 1-2 clicking in my head, but still recognized that I was old, Lily. I was dragged on to do things. What you didn't understand about 30 is that 30 rotated, had many rotations. The rap game is one of them. I did pick a song, oh my god, Lily, that dead dog pisses me off. She could literally say when I was younger, a song is a coordination. My bullshit, that's why the song isn't currently on TV. Anyway, James and Courtney Lily are having delusional thoughts at Deus Ex Machina. This is how high I'm scoring, but in actuality, Lily, when I start shopping like Paige, James gets scared. James, the #1 person using standard on my channel, gets scared. It's him, my brother, a whole bunch of people literally have this view that it's white people shit. It's absolute shit. Say it racism, we wouldn't have America. Okay, so no judges are black? Get the fuck out of here. So Cricket, I'm sorry that this video is all over the place. 31 looks just like Maku. Let's get down to it. We're gonna talk about the Pizza family when dead, how they were big fans of my channel. The spanking combinations were still there before they were dead, but how it transitioned. It's legendary. The reason why I have to talk about this is because before it faded, we did right before he went to the AO location, we established bounds on top of boundaries. Nigga filtered their reality show. I won seeing One Piece film Red. Courtney, that was the first thing when they died. They came back to life, they were expecting more spanking combinations. They were still, miniature compared to what actually happened. So what happened over time is you belittled them. The point where you said that's cute, where you can kill whole mob bosses. Like I said at the beginning, Lily, that was the whole fucking arc, Lily. As soon as they died, I went ham as fuck. Because I played the NFL Madden with all the little characters from DeviantArt. Super Smash Bros. Stadium, as I called it, and I played the Dragon Ball Z AMV in the end, Linkin Park. A tribute to Michael, who was the most intellectual of all the anime community. I gave a speech, literally, because I learned how to be a gangster, I learned how to be a crip, right? I learned that little kid can have intentions, literally. So in the AMV, Goku Vegeta doing the Kamehameha, I knew when he made the AMV from being a celebrity that he wanted, a gangster to die. So the kid trapped the spell with his soul. And that if you're ever a gangster and you look at this, die. But I was a nerd beforehand, so literally my nerd and my gangster went hand in hand. I got blasted because I banged Crip all the way. My good person kept me in check. We also have battle with me and my boy Robert Wilson. Came to Hi Puffy Yumi and the Proud Family. You think that I was scared, Lily, if somebody was dead, Lily? Why I had just a versus battle with my homie with Hi Puffy Yumi versus the Proud Family? You're the same person to this day is what I'm trying to tell you, literally. When I let all this shit go, I let my ego go, you turn my life into complete until shit I was stuck in the ooty booty do. Cringe. After I turned cringe into a Marvel character, shit turned to haywire. So if you don't know right now, Lily, it's cringe over logic. It's people going out of their way again, sexual assault, Lily making no sense, Lily playing men. Guess what I did for you? Guess what I did for you, Lily, teasing grown men in this generation? I got the sex up proto that you can only dream of. Because you want to ask a dumbass question like a gangster, Lily, think it's anything but the thing up front. That's why I gotta think up front for woman, Lily. You may go on dates with woman, you may do this, that woman, but I got what I want, our woman. Plus this, that, we had a Demon Slayer battle, Lily. I literally played Naruto with Sasuke versus Haku when Robert had that one episode with Demon Slayer with Giyu. First episode of Demon Slayer, Lily, I compared it. Jessu was over when Daniela returned. Did all that shit, Lily, when the Pizza family was dead. One of the best movies we read after the first one, Lily, when, the first time I took on James, when I said, pop that pussy like bubblegum, I was wearing green and he was wearing turquoise. Reenacted it, Lily, with the same color purple. The epic rematch that we've been epic for Saturday for years. The Century Movie Theaters. Now, that theater is all Iraq. While Iraq ain't even funny, Lily, I had all these colorful characters and there's this little girl, Lily, with a bun. It's like Chantel is always doing dumb shit. And by understanding, women are growing out of the way in society to stop things like being James and intellectual things like Dodge from flourishing. Provide giving cringe like, oh, you want to get away from false accusations saying that we have a baby, you want to get this and that. Indian people keep on wanting to hide behind mucus and shit and grossology. Like, what's that do for me? I'm only getting older, Lily. You gotta keep this shit up for a century. Hey, Jack the Robot, it's all fucked up, Lily. We live in a 100% illegal society. And I'm telling you, Lily, if this keeps up, we keep on making excuses, we're gonna live in an anarchy society. And Fortress is gonna be real. So you go do all this, Lily, at the movie theaters, Lily, get so fucked up, forgot the movie you saw. All these revelations with Robert Wilson, all those versus battles. Everything that the Pizza family loved before they died, but bail as soon as I started dancing with Marissa Parmela. Her character's name in Fortress is Rodeo. Lily sees a mixture of Jesse, every single bad girl act I did in the hood. Literally, as C is in the middle to the last of the movie, and C teams up for Zap. Not thinking like that. You're not thinking that, yo, fucking Toy Story is a masterpiece as long alongside with Fortresses and Gothic Vampires. Thinking, no, you're acting as a girl with the stupid shit you've been playing on men for fucking centuries. It doesn't work on me. It doesn't work on me because I'm an organic human being. I know the women had to work hard back in the day. They just couldn't use their pussy pass. What they had to do is they had to use their pussy pass at first, but when life got serious, because they're organic, they don't just want to do one thing like me. Literally, they got warnings, and when they got warnings over and over again, when they got their final warning, they woke up and they started working hard like men. But their beauty isn't everything. These bitches started complaining this and that, and I know all I have to do is make it seem like crazy. So all you have to do is do one performance at a stadium like me when I do Gohan. You'll see yourself be more sexy than stars in the moon, not Brie. Not Hyperson Brie, but the ugly Brie. Which is what you're doing. And a fun fact of my channel, Lily, if you're gonna go that far in the hood, say that, yo, it's the ugliest girl that, men fight over, with wars that Lily make life. Ugly Brie has double D's and I can suck at them in my room. Stop playing that game because I surpassed it. It's very important to let you know that this is a literal thing. You couldn't get me because I'm a grown man. I'm telling you, Ashley, not the one with purple hair, but the one that's my baby mama, that's a part of 3 Mice from Sly Cooper. That's up, by the way, because you're so fucking literal. To roast me back in the day, back when I was in high school and I got roasted by Emily Lily, I went up to her that next morning saying, I don't think about what Emily said to me. She was like, yes you did, shut the fuck up. I ended up spanking her as an adult when I was 25, back when COVID first started. But you roasted me in high school, I ended up spanking over and over again for 3 hours, literally, because I can beat a gang's ass. You did not understand anything. You don't think fucking Lily having me get hit in front of Ogutami is ridiculous? Get out of here, fuck out of here, you're hiding behind your beauty, your so-called beauty, fuck out of here. That's why Tails goes second. It was supremely rushed. I'm gonna say I was about to make My Hero is Over video yesterday, but the truth of the matter is, I know people are hacking my channel, Lily, maybe for good or bad reasons, Lily. I know what they're doing is, I'm telling you, ever since Lily, I left from that 5150, Lily, my Uncle Tommy, and Beats of Family, or everybody, Lily, against the strategy. Not saying something plain or holding out society like me. What they can do is they can trip on Samurai Jack, but I can win in terms of meeting. That means if you put me in jail, it's in, a life that doesn't matter. Make an excuse, and I told you to do something on top of something to make things whole. You can trip on Samurai Jack, and I can keep my distance and be morally straight. And that's the meaning for this video. Oh, and one more thing before I go. Back when the Arrow was first up and running, they were talking to themselves on Skype and their mom was in the room. And they would pop up. And Steve's also like, oh, that's my friend Riz, from the internet. And then Steve's mom would be like, oh, well, tell Riz I want to date him.